The Ploutos project focused on integrating behavioural innovation into other forms of sustainable innovation, ensuring that new developments in technology, for example, are truly integrated into the everyday lives of farmers, advisors, and other end users. This animation will guide you through an example step-by-step process of addressing behavioural innovation challenges in one of the categories of tools in the Ploutos Behavioural Innovation Toolbox, Trust. The logic of the step-by-step process is broadly applicable and transferable to the wider categories of behavioural innovation addressed in this toolbox. Can you follow these steps and have a go yourself at creating steps to address a behavioural innovation challenge you need to identify and address? See if you can notice the keywords we emphasize in the animation. These are important clues for key ingredients for success in supporting behavioural innovation. Step 1 is problem identification. What challenges and barriers currently being experienced might be hindering the group's progress? What do these challenges and barriers look like from different actors' perspectives? In Ploutos, the challenge of trust was identified collaboratively by project participants. Through group discussion, it was revealed that a sense of mistrust could stem from a fear that data can end up in the wrong hands. For example, a fear that data could be misinterpreted and used in some way against farmers by retailers or government regulators. Step 2 considered how exactly the group could confront the challenge of trust. One urgent area of action was co-identified by the group. Farmers needed formal reassurance in relation to how data about their farms would be used by other people. The decision was reached by all actors involved to develop a data ownership agreement. It was agreed that such a data ownership agreement would serve to reassure farmers that they own their own data and that any sharing would require their endorsement. It was agreed to co-formulate a letter to assure wider participating farmers in the project in relation to how their data would be managed. It was agreed to involve actors who farmers trusted previously with their data in the formulation of the data ownership agreement. This proved to be effective. Not only were these actors trusted by farmers, but they were experienced in and knowledgeable of data management. Furthermore, participatory farmer-first workshops, trainings, and one-to-one exchanges between advisors and farmers allowed farmers to ask questions of interest and relevance at an individual level. This supported farmers to feel and be more empowered in relation to their data. Events were held at times that suited them, usually during evening times. Farmers advised the advisors and farmers advised technology developers in relation to data that are most relevant to farm-level decision-making and in relation to how data can be presented most effectively for farmers to easily interpret. Because the farmers were involved in deciding the type of data most relevant to their needs and how the data are presented and displayed to them, they felt greater ownership of the new technology. The peer-to-peer element of participatory workshops generated a stronger sense of ownership of data at the community level. Farmers could talk about and troubleshoot aspects of using and interpreting data together, supporting a stronger familiarity with technology among all members and a greater appetite for more. Step 3 focused on consolidating and maintaining that trust. A support network of farmers was created. Coffee mornings and field trips took place to get ideas for new projects and technologies, and a WhatsApp group was created where farmers could share observations about data use. A collective vision of existing and future benefits of data use was developed and routinely updated to include new and expanded opportunities realized by the group themselves. All of these activities helped to create a living community that would foster greater behavioural innovation and ensure a legacy beyond the project's duration. So, lots of new behaviours were achieved and relationships and networks were created to develop even more new behaviours. Many of the new behaviours and approaches to achieve them are transferable to other projects. Can you identify any relevant ones for your project? Can you translate and adapt the collaborative farmer-first process we followed to your behavioural innovation challenge?